Aloha guys, welcome back to another video. It's gonna be a quick video today covering this character called Dolores Cannon and these so-called UFOs, UAPs, ET, aliens, whatever you want to call them, space people, green men. Okay, and this is her explanation on Star Trek's Prime Directive. I'm pretty sure you've heard of it. Prime Directive, right? There's countless videos you can watch on it. And this is her explanation, right? This woman who is able to write all these books with multiple pages. I mean, she may have over 5 or 10 books that reach into the 400 pages range. Okay, this is her explanation on the Prime Directive. Okay,
and they could hardly wait to get out of there and get out of that lifetime because it was not a very happy lifetime. So this is a very unique planet in many, many ways. And one of the main ones is that we have free will. Another one of the directives that they gave, what is called the Prime Directive when they created Earth, was the Star Trek Directive. Star Trek was not fiction. The Star Trek Directive of non-interference. Once you have created a civilization and it begins to develop, you cannot interfere with the development of that civilization.
Did you hear what she just said, right? Once you develop an advance in some shape or form, a new species, you cannot interfere. Notice she doesn't really go into details. Or she's not giving the up and up on what the details are and what they can and cannot do to the human beings once you create them, right?
So they're bound by two laws.
Bound by two laws, right?
We must respect our free will.
Do you guys feel like you have free will in this cold place called Earth? Do you really think you have free will in this environment called Earth? You have no idea, at least most people have no idea how they got here, where they're going, and what they're really supposed to be doing for 24 hours of the day. Okay? Where did all these religions come from? Okay? Why are we paying taxes? Why are we doing this? Why are we wearing that? These courting, mating rituals, the way we talk, the language barriers. Go in different states, you have to wear certain things. You can't go here, you can't go there, can't say this word because it might offend somebody, it might trigger somebody, etc., etc., etc.
Also, they cannot interfere with us.
Right.
But all through the development of man, whenever the earth needed something.
Okay, needed something? Who dictates what Earth needs? Who dictates what the humans need? Who dictates this, right? These supposedly ETs, these benevolent so-called UFOs, oh, we're just here to help you guys. We created you, and we're just here to help, but we can't help you. Does that make any rational, logical sense? We can't interfere, but we're going to tell you how to do this. Wear this, eat this, don't eat that. That sounds more like an experiment to me. Like a pet project in more ways than one. Let's go back a little bit. Let's go back.
It begins to develop, you cannot interfere with the development of that civilization.
You cannot interfere. The simple fact that you created a sentient, intelligent species is interfering. And place them here or there, different culture, different climates, that humans cannot really adapt. This place is a freak show. And people really buy into this woman. Oh my god, thank you. Oh my god, it makes so much sense. No, it does not. There's so many holes in her logic. Oh, she was so brave and so truthful. What? And people really think this woman's helping you. Okay? If you were an intelligent species far beyond human comprehension or understanding, okay, you're going to place these figureheads, these images, these deceptive truth out there to give something to them for them to be quiet. Right? Doesn't I think it was Neil who said that? Neil didn't like humans. They were too loud. Right? Zeus. I'm pretty sure you guys already know this if you're researching this. You pretty much come across the same thing, is that Neil did not like humans at all. They're too noisy, they're too loud. They probably question everything. They probably didn't want to do labor for 24 or 15 hours a day. Okay, the GG. This goes into so many questions. So many. Okay. Okay, let's get back to the video.
So there they're bound by two laws. We must respect our free will, and also they cannot interfere with us. But all through the development of man, whenever the earth needed something, whenever it was developing from the primitive stages and beginning to have civilization, they would come and live among the developing species. Oh, never they needed to know how to plant, whenever they needed to know about fire, when they needed to know about hunting. Anytime it was the next development, they had to come and live among us.
They had to come and live among us. They had to come and live among us. That's interfering. Does that... What? Come on, guys. Oh, I don't understand how people don't see this or even think that this is a good idea. Some outside force decided to create a sentient, intelligent species and told you what to do, where to go, what to wear, what to eat. That's called an experiment. Do this. Don't do that. Okay? Oh, I wonder if Dolores went home and got out of this mess. Okay, we're going to do this. And we're going to go to people don't like Earth. This is, I'm laughing just to cope with this BS called Earth that this character is being promoted or is trying to promote, that Earth is a wonderful, magical wonderland. Okay?
The same thing happened. They come into a human body. They don't like it here. I hear this repeatedly. We get email after email. We've got hundreds and thousands of emails on the same thing. And when I'm lecturing, most of the audience say, now I understand. I thought I was the only person in the world who felt like this. But now it's making sense. They've never wanted to be here. They don't like Earth. They said, why does there have to be violence?
See, thousands, hundreds of thousands of people across the world sent this woman and her team, I don't like being here. Nothing in this world makes any sense, or at least in this environment called Earth, this realm, this simulation, this idea construct. Let's put a sentient being in this environment just to see what happens. Just to see what happens. But we can't. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. We can't interfere with you guys. What? What? Does that make any logical sense? But we're gonna tell you about fire and how to cook and how to hunt and how to grow crops. But that's not interfering. What? Come on. This video right now, I think this is actual channel, but it's over 200,000 views. I did not put the extension to see the dislikes, but you guys can figure it out how to do that. Thousands of emails, guys. Thousands of people do not like being here on Earth. It makes no rational, logical sense. Why are there starving people? Why are there homeless people? Why are we paying taxes that we don't know where the money is going? Hmm? Where is all this time, aka energy, going? Who benefits from this? Who is taking advantage of this deception? But we're not interfering, guys. We're here to help you guys. Kiss your boo boos and give you warm kisses and hugs. What the fuck is going on here?
Why do you have to keep hurting people?
Mm-hmm.
They don't want to be here. Earth is heavy, it's dense, it's not a good place to be because it is the densest planet in the universe, the most challenging planet in the universe. So they don't want to be here. They're always saying, I want to go home. I don't know where home is. I know it's just not here. And I've had some of them email me and say they can remember being a child, standing in the kitchen talking to their mother and saying, I want to go home.
Hmm. Imagine your kids, they want to go home. That you force, this is another topic for probably another video about forcing another creation of life, another sentient being to go through more bullshit in this world. Hey, you gotta buckle up and pay more taxes. You gotta buckle up and do more bullshit like the rest of us. Yay! So much fun, so exciting, and so, yes, so much enjoyment. Okay?
And the mother would say, but you are home. He said, no, I'm not. So they know they've never wanted to be here. They don't like it here. They'd rather be anywhere else but. And many of these people have tried to commit suicide.
How sad is that? Now, once upon a time, suicide was very honorable and very noble. Okay? Once again, this Christian religion has demonized it. Okay? People don't like being here on Earth. Even the early Christians were even committing suicide, mass suicide in Italy and Rome. Okay, you don't hear about that. I can't find any open sources. You have to really dig for that. But the Catholic Church does not want people to know that. No, early Christians all understood about reincarnation, about passing the soul. Even in Egypt, they figured this out. Why do you think Cleopatra had snakes? Okay, oh, she got bitten by poison. No, it's about transcending this crazy world called Earth. Peace out, and she bounced out of here. Okay. Oh, she just died. No, she got out of here. Okay. There are chambers in the Great Pyramids that lead to what we call stars into this another system, another energy field, another realm. Okay. People committing suicide, bro. They don't like being here. Hmm.
And I see all this in my clients. I get the same story again and again. Of course, suicide is not the answer.
Oh, of course not. No, no. Suicide not the answer, guys. Okay. They want you here. They want your power. They want your energy. Food for thought. Okay. I don't think Dolores is a bad person, personally. I think she was just a very useful tool for the system called the Matrix, the womb, this thing called this realm. Okay. Whoever is giving this woman information clearly needed her to push a certain narrative. Okay. Because people can figure this out. People know deep down in their core they do not belong here. They don't like being here. It doesn't make any rational, logical sense. It's counterproductive to live here. Okay? No good people get beaten down to a pulp if they actually try to care for other people. I've seen this in my own life trying to help people. Oh, you're too nice. What? People are suffering, starving, homeless, abuse on children. You're being too nice. You gotta be mean like the rest of us. Nah, bam. This world is fucking batshit crazy. Okay? It actually rewards people for being assholes. It makes no sense. For being mean to each other. What? Alright, guys. You guys can watch the video for yourselves. I'm just going to cover some of these big topics. People don't like being here. Oh my god. And this B.S. Prime Directive. We can't interfere, but there's something interfering. Okay? What would happen if you poke this? What would happen if you throw this in there? Okay? People know that something isn't right here. They don't like being here. As always, guys, Kuna Matata, never stop asking questions. Think for yourselves. Okay? I highly recommend reading some of her books. There are some good stuff in there that makes some logic, but some of her books even clearly show she doesn't think this is even what's the truth. I'm about to cover some of the topics, even like the pain and suffering some people do. Why are people lonely? Why are they suffering? I don't know. Next thing we're going to cover is this robes. Okay, you see, a lot of these beings have like robes on. She covers this in her, okay, these robes, these Greek gods all have robes. Why would God need to be sitting in a chair? Hmm? Just think about that. This omnipresent, omnipotent, that's always there, always present. Why would God need a chair? Right, guys? Okay, this is Zeus, supposedly. Enil. Why does he need to sit down? Hmm? Why does God need people to worship him? Who's making all this cloth? Oh my god, it's so funny. It's funny and sad and it's depressing. Like, who's making all this, guys? Who's spinning all this yarn and wool for some weird guy to sit on a throne? Who made all this? Hey, I need you to sit on this chair. Why? I don't know. Just we can worship you. Oh my god. Oh, it's so funny. As always, guys, try to find some kind of joy in this world.